Alright, so we're back with a part 2 of the Remelt subscriber giveaway. So I found some leftover gold that I have of baits that I did, I don't know how long ago. I think I was using them to do different color tails. And I'm going to use the leftover of that Okeechobee Magic, and we're going to melt that down, and we're going to use that for the second place winner of the giveaway. Alright, so we're back. I went ahead and took my dual injector apart so I can do hopefully all these molds in one run. So we're going to do 2 batches of everything. Oh, there's some leftover blue in the injector here. Clear that out. Sorry, that was poor planning on my part. So we'll start with a run of the crawfish and the swim baits, and then we will go for a run of the minnows and worms. And hopefully we don't have the same troubles with the worms that we did in the last video. Alright, there's one run done. That didn't feel very good. Felt a little too easy. And go ahead, run the minnows. Think I'm gonna have to tilt the cup. Just one sec here. Yep. Top that off. Top the crawfish off. Alright, I'll catch you back in a minute. Alright, so everything's cooled down. Let's take a look. So I know these are going to look good, these are going to look good, and these will be good. I'm curious about the worms to see how many we got. Let's take a look at the minnows first. So with this color, it did not make the type of color that I predicted, but that's kind of the fun with doing remelts, is you don't know exactly what color it's going to make. I don't know if it shows up well on camera, but in person it kind of looks like a swamp grass green, which honestly I like it a whole lot better in the color I thought it was going to make. I thought it was going to be kind of orangey brown. Okay, so two worms turned out, so that's a plus sign. One has air and the other 2 dented. And I think we have enough plastic in this cup here to do a run of the crawfish and swim baits. At least we have enough to do one of those 2 I just listed. Yeah, swim baits look good. Put these back in the mold to tidy up the workspace. Or clamps, I should say, not mold. And we'll take a look at the crawfish. And like normal, the crawfish look pretty good. It's actually kind of a cool color in the crawfish. This color looks good in the crawfish and in the minnows. Swim baits I'm not too certain about, and the worms, well, every color looks good in a worm really. Worms are more of a versatile color for, or versatile bait for every color you can think of. Black and blue, even black and blue laminate, peanut butter and jelly laminate, baby bass, and so on and so forth. Even solid colors like of hematoma and things like that. Hematoma I might do in a future video. I just have to learn how to do it. Alright, we're going to go ahead, do a run, see how much we get. Okay, so I didn't get a full injector, so we're just going to do the swim baits. Hopefully we can get all 4 swim baits. They don't usually take a lot of plastic. Yeah, I got just enough to do another swim bait. And just ran out, but that's fine. Hopefully I have enough in this cup to top off the sprue. No, I don't. So I think we only got 3 swim baits out of that, but that is okay. And I'll catch you back in a minute or two here. Alright, let's get another run in, see what we can do. There's the crawfish done. There we go. Top all that off. Okay, let's get around to the minnows. Don't think we're going to get in enough for the worms. There we go, minnows are done. I'll catch you back in a minute when all this is cooled down. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. Alright, so we got some air in the injector, so I'm just going to check all the minnows for air. No air, so that's good. We'll toss them in the bath. Take a look at the swim baits. Swim baits look good, like normal. Put that back in the clamp. Flash? Nope, no flashing. That's good. Alright, and the crawfish look good. So that makes a full batch of everything we just made. Just one more batch of all of that, and we should be finished the video after that. And I'll try to get one full batch of the worms as well. Hopefully I can. So I'm gonna have to melt down that plastic. I'll catch you back in a little bit. Alright, so everything is melted down again, and I just realized that the second place winner is only getting one batch, so we haven't made a full batch of the worms yet, so let's focus on making some worms. We have 2 worms already made. I would hope to get a full mold, which is 5 worms, out of this run, but I will be thankful if we get any. I can always slowly make a batch. Getting 2 runs in a row of full molds is nice, but it's not necessarily ideal all the time. One of my injectors fell, I'll get that in a minute. I will catch you back when this is all cooled down. Alright, let's take a look, see how many worms we got. Alright, so we got 2 worms out of that run, which is okay. Slowly but surely we'll get a full batch of these. So I'm gonna go ahead, add all of this to the cup, and gonna melt it down. Get that out of there. I'll catch you back in a few minutes. Alright, let's get it running. Just gonna put a little bit of oil in the injector. Hopefully we can get at least 3 in this one. Holding pressure. That should be good. Alright, gonna let it cool down. I'll catch you back in a little bit. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. And I think we have enough for at least 1 more run left in the cup before I have to melt more down. Looks like we got 5 in that one. So we'll do 1 more run. All we need is 1 worm, but to add more would be great, just in case we have defects in the other ones that I haven't noticed yet. There we go. And I ran out of plastic. Yep. So I don't think we got a full run on that one, but that's fine. I'll just melt more down and I'll meet you back in a little bit. Alright, so I went ahead off camera and melted all the stuff down again. We got 1 worm out of that, which makes, I believe, a full batch. But let's find out. We'll do another round just in case, and then we should be pretty much done the video. There we go, and that will be all the plastic we have left for the rest of this, I believe. I will go ahead and let this cool and we'll catch you back in a minute. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. So it looks like we flashed those 2 and got, that looks good, that one looks good. That one has some obvious denting, so we got 2 worms out of that. Just gonna go add that to the pile where everything dries off. So that wraps up this video for the part 2 and for the giveaway video. Once we get this channel to 15 subscribers, I will choose 2 winners. The first winner will get 2 batches of whatever, one batch, or yeah, let's do 2 batches total of whatever the first baits we did from the first video. And then the second winner will get 1 batch of the color that we just did. So I guess all that's left to say is thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.